Hey everybody, it's SK. In the last episode we unlocked Bard. I've not touched it. Ah shit. Hang on a sec. There we go. Had to fix something in my chair. I could just stop and start re-recording again, but fuck it, we're doing it live. It is time, my friends. It is time to unlock level 65. It hurts. It hurts, but it's like a band-aid. You just need to rip it off and be done with it. It hurts. It hurts, the precious. You think you're ready for the next challenge? No, but I'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll never get anything in the world unless you really want it. An Orcish crest, a Quadiv crest, and a Yagudo crest. Bring these 3 items here to me. I know you can do it. There's something different about you. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, so easy enough, right? You just go through Bedeau, Devoy, and fucking Castle Ostrosia. It's very straightforward. It's about as straightforward as you can get. But it's a bitch, man. So, first of all, I'm gonna go to Devoy first. Because I kind of have to. However, in order to get through the portion of Devoy I need to get through, I actually need a Crimson Orb. Which I don't think I have. I think that might be a key item? Permanent key item? Is it a temporary key item? Yeah. I don't think I have it. Okay, so I need to go to Devoy. First things first. That's going to be a lot of fun. Because I have to get a Crimson Orb, which is a completely different quest that I need to do first. I have to talk to some Taru, and I have to go to, like, the ass end of the void to dip this crimson thing in water so it turns a different color or some shit. I don't exactly... Wait, I don't need to do that. I need to do the survival guide. I remember things. Don't look at me like that. I took about an hour break in between these episodes so I could, like, eat and just prepare myself. Teleportation assistance. I don't know why I'm suddenly talking like a... I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like, half Cockney, half Australian. For beer. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, try to obtain. Must first touch the wall of vanishing to the sound and receive the message that it is blocking the cave. After touching the wall, head due north. Speak to the Taru who give you the white orb. The 4 red poles across Devoy. Okay, so I remember now. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. So I'm going to get my, my 4 trusts out, which have changed a teeny tiny bit because now that I have Shantoto 2 bitches! Also, coolest looking trust in the game. She's floating, she has all of these, like, shiny orb type things. And like I said, I think she only casts, like, the rank 1 spells, but her spell power is so OP that those rank 1 spells are more damaging than pretty much anybody else. Anybody else's stiffs. Also, do I have a thingamadoodle? Do I have the thingy that lets me go all... That's the wrong way. The wrong way. I don't know what the hell that was. Sorry. I do not have what I need. You say he's just a friend. Okay, so Wall of Banishing is at J9, yeah? Oh my god. So yeah, this is the, this is, like, the custom map that I have that actually shows me all of the things that you need when you're going through this area. So, as you can see, you go to Devoy a lot. Like, a lot. So, I gotta go to the Wall of Banishing at J9. Where is the Wall of Banishing? Also, where is J? J is here. J9 is 5. Yeah? Monastic Cavern. Yeah, okay. So it is just like a straight shot south. So I have to go there. It's going to be, like, super pissy about the fact that, you know, I can't go through said Wall of Banishing. Wait, it's not a straight shot. Damn it, it's not a straight shot. Look at the map. You can't really tell, but that little Wall of Banishing thing, the little, like, chunk of land is actually on a different level than where I am. So I have to go... Fuck. How do we get to the Wall of Banishing? Okay, so I actually have to go to the Monastic Cavern at H11. Way the fuck south. Yeah, H11. And then Zone back into fuckery doodle. Okay, so, yeah, again, this quest, it kind of sucks. Sorry if I went quiet there for a second. I'm trying to remember exactly how in God's name I get to where I want to go. It's like a fucking MasterCard. It's everywhere you want to be. Alright, so I need to run north. Kind of scoot my way around. I'm definitely going to need invisible at some point, but I don't want to use it unless I have to. Because I actually did go and replenish my, I don't know why I put as such a, like, emphasize and to replenish, but I did replenish my prism powders and silent oils. I also got an instant warp scroll somehow by talking to a Moogle. I don't know what the hell I did, but sure, fine, whatever, I'm down. I gotta go kind of loop all the way hell around. Is 3 the wall of banishing? It's not that easy, right? That's something completely different, right? Right? Like, hang on a second, I'm gonna cheat. 3 takes me to the Magicite thing, so yeah, that's not what I need, but you say he's just a friend. We loop around. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real fucking awesome. Hello, Orcish Brawler. How are you doing on this fine, wonderful, Devoyan day? Well, I hope. How are the kids? Have they wielded their first axe yet? Have they made their first kill? Have they shed their first blood trail skin thing? No? Okay, well, let me know how that one goes. Just do it with someone that's not me, or anything I care about, and we'll be good. But yes, we need to head south. Thunder elementals. Elementals are the scariest fucking creatures in this game, by far. And anyone who thinks otherwise has not actually tried to fight a water elemental, because they will fuck your day up. And I mean hardcore. They give 0 Fs, my friend. Like -10. Less than 0. I know it's an absolute number, but you know, just deal with it. Mainly because they only aggro to magic, but even though they con at a certain level, they're usually... What are you? Oh, okay. I thought you were actually like a notorious monster. Poop! But even though they con at the same level of most monsters, they're probably a lot stronger than most monsters. They either have the same amount of health or more, and they're pretty much, you know, kind of magic resistant because, you know, they're freaking elementals of a certain magic trope. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. That's real bad. I'm sorry. Did they just fucking defy the laws of physics? Because those are all level 68s, by the way. Oh, yep, here they come. There's 4 of them. Okay. So, we're gonna warp. Scroll of instant warp. Here we go. Because that's a lot. That's, oh my god, that's 6 of them. That's 6 of them now. I may die before I even get this cast off. Oh my fucking god. Please work. Please work. Please work. I'm dead. I teleported. My body is gone. And I used the fucking scroll of instant warp. I should have just warped as soon as I heard the aggro. So yeah, this is why you need invisible. Just so you know, if you were curious. Because they will, it's just like WoW, they will aggro on different levels, and they will do that whole, like, what the hell you call that? Like, this, not Disney, well, I guess in a way Disney, but the whole, like, Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, like, walk around the map and you get a giant, massive train of death. Luckily enough for me, I'm already capped, so I don't have to really worry about losing a lot of experience. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's try this another time. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And we're going to pop invisible fucking immediately. Hubris! Because I actually thought for half a second, oh, I could probably take like 2, and then I saw 4 red dots, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. And then I heard someone start cocking back an arrow, and I'm like, oh, that's way more than 4. All right, yeah. So, you know, that's one of those, like, replay in slow motion type of deals. Oh, I love being so good at games. I love it. Love it. So yeah, this is LB3. This is why I said this thing sucked ass. In case anyone was curious. So we are going to prism powder the fuck out of this place. There we go. Much better. I just fucking zoned out. God damn it. That's one prism powder down. Why? Screen. Why did... what I don't understand is why does why does it face me at the exit and not the entrance? I can feel its power running through me. I mean... Sweet. I got Twilight. I got Violet. Cool. Alright. You know what? Alright, I'll eat a prism powder for that. Sure. Cool. I don't know how many of these I have left. I've been doing this over the period of the last few weeks, this whole carby thing. So I have no idea how many of those I actually have left. So yes, let's face in the correct direction. Let's spawn our trusts the third time. And we're going to prism powder the fuck out of this again. Damn it, it actually really did use the prism powder. Damn it, and it used the fucking warp skull. That's what makes me mad, is that they had killed me before the thing had gone off. I think I would have kept the skull, but because I actually started teleporting when I died, it was just kind of like, lol, nope. Just like the ending of Samurai Jack. I'm sorry, I can't just... I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so... okay, prism powder. Now that we have been momentarily spared from my own stupidity, let's try this again. So we need to go to, if you can see on the map where it says number 2 down at the bottom there, that is where we need to go. Which means that we have to kind of move, I don't know if you can see my cursor, you need to move up and around, and down, and then south to Monastic Cavern. That way, I can go through Monastic Cavern, because it's not like your normal everyday, like BCNM area. It actually has a decent amount of space here, and there are actually mobs that spawn in that area that are, like, super high level. So they will F your day up if you're not prepared. I have to run through there to get back to Devoy, so I can get to where it says spot 4, and that way I can run to the Wall of Banishing. Get the joy of finding out that, hey, by the way, the shit doesn't work. It sucks to be you. Sorry for you, bucko. So that way I can go back to the Taru, so I can get the quest, so I can get the White Orb, so I can touch all the different bloodstained water, what the hell ever's in this zone, so it can turn into a Crimson Orb, so that way I can go through there, go to Monastic Cavern, and get the Devoy quest. Yeah, basically, is how I feel about it. Though Devoy seems to be kind of the most difficult of all of it. The Yagudo one, fucking Castle Astrosia, has that stupid thing where you have to run around and get the code, like this 4-word code that does actually change every in-game day. So that means every hour that fucking thing changes. And you have to run to each of those 4 areas to find out what the code actually is, so that way you can unlock the door to get the Yagudo quest, and then frickin' Bado is just, you know, Mute City. Cuckoo Kachoo. Fucking hate Bado. Okay. One thing I'm noticing about these customized maps is that they're not exactly 100% scaled the way the normal maps are. They work pretty damn well. You know, they're very, very close, but in some areas you can tell they're a little bit shrunk and a little bit out of focus, like the, excuse me, the Garlish Citadel one in particular is pretty impressive. One of the maps is kind of real different, like the actual path I was walking was a solid, like, tile below where it actually showed me on the map. It was a little bit weird, but, you know, them's the breaks. Hey, look! No, this, oh, no, they all totally exist. Okay. So you're all our sight aggro, right? Okay, good. Sight and scent. Okay. I thought that was going to say sight and sound, and I was going to proceed to crap my pants. Which I really wouldn't have wanted to do, because these things are brand new. They're actually not. They're probably like 7 or 8 months old, but, you know, they look brand new. I take care of these jeans as much as I take care of any article of clothing, which is basically, hey, I'm not washing it. All right, let's wad it up and throw it on the floor. I really don't. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. Da, 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 da. I'm walking in the wrong direction. No, I am walking in the right direction. I am walking in the correct... Wait, I was still running? Okay. I just assumed that was some... Oh, whatever. You know, cool. Alright, I'll deal with it. I'll roll with it. It's cool. My commentary is complete shit right now. My sincerest apologies. So, I'm gonna have to loopy-doodle around, then go south to section 2 there, or exit 2, or whatever. The thing that has the giant 2, that's where I'm basically going for here. Devoid Pugil. Interesting that they have level 20s in the midst of like level 50s over here. Okay, you know, whatever. I can make that work. And all of the... I think all the blue dots on there, if I remember correctly, were chests, and the red dots were coffers, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Hey, how's it going? Sup? Sup, War Lizard? How you doing? Cool? Alright, cool. Now I hear Shantoto 2 is, like, probably one of the best NPCs in the game, or one of the best trusts in the game. What are the best trusts in the game? Is there, like, an actual definitive list, like, this trust is best for this point, this trust is best for that? Like, Valaneral basically seems like the best tanking trust, at least that I've seen so far. Like, Karilla is okay. You know, she's okay at higher levels, but she doesn't have the Paladin sub-job, or excuse me, she doesn't have the Warrior sub-job, which means she doesn't have Provoke. She has Flash, like I can't even call her my main character anymore. You know, my high level uses her as the main tank, and, you know, at high level she's fine. At low level she sucks, because she doesn't Flash, you don't get Flash until, like, fucking level 25 or 30. So therefore, you kind of can't really do anything, which sucks. The Big Poochie. I don't exactly know what the Big Poochie is, but, you know, fine, whatever. Also, that cave just ends. That's super weird. Okay, so we're gonna pop... Excuse me? There we go. We gonna pop another prison powder. Goblin footprints, goblin footprints. And that's the shitty part. That's, if you wanted to get your coffers in here, you gotta put with all that BS. Because this place is like level 65, 70, I think. Or something like that. It's a, surprising. Also, this water is like splooshy. That's weird. This ground is splooshy. It's kind of weird, man. Oh, they're only like level 50. That's not the worst thing in the world. Shantoto! Everyone's using Shantoto too. Boo boo doo boo. Also, I think I have Karaha Baraha now, don't I? Don't I? I totally have Karaha Baraha. I think he might be the best healer. He's definitely the most... He has the most MP, I believe. Or Chief. Oh yeah, no, these are like level fucking 60 dudes. No, thank you! Also, why would somebody, like, quest down here? This is a pain in the ass to get to, man. I mean, unless there's a... Or they might be doing coffer runs. But unless there's, like, a survival guide down here in this general area that I don't know about, then this is, like, the shittiest place ever to get to. Is there a home point in here somewhere? Or anywhere in this general vicinity? Because I know there's one in... Well, I mean, there's one in Gideas and all the other major ones, but is there one over here as well? It would probably show on the map, right? Meh. Okay. I also feel like I'm courting death by not having all of my trusts out. Having said that, I also know that, you know, even if I have my trusts out and I aggro one of these, I'm probably dead anyway. Because they will just basically destroy me from the inside out. With a lot of highly pointy objects. This ground is splooshing. It's freaking me out, man. Hey! Level 70 mobs! How you doing, my friends? Hi. How's it going? Please don't kill me. I would very much prefer... Oh god, there are things like right outside here, aren't there? I remember this vividly. Okay, so we're gonna summon my trusts, all of them, so that way they can give me a small means with which to survive. I don't even care if I've loaded in yet. Fuck that. Casting it as soon as I possibly can. I can't wait to actually try out Shantoto 2 in a way that was actually... Those freaking orbs are so badass looking. I'm so happy I got this one. She is freaking cool as shit, even though she's kind of psychotic. Okay, so... Use all of the prism powders. All of them. Also, since it's raining, I'm glad I have these prism powders, because if I had to rely upon magic to do this, I would probably be screwed. Map. So I walk across here, go to 5, where that's supposed to be the wall of vanishing, click the wall of vanishing, find out, oops, it doesn't work. Then I have to come back up to this area, talk to the Taru, So that way he can give me the quest so I can walk all the way hell over and do all the stuff with things, primarily. Yes, the stuff with the things. It's you got it at this point. I'm pretty sure I've already kind of explained this at least once. Fuck, I have to kill all these mobs. Fuck. Fuck it, they're even matches. Fuck everything. Let's go. Fuck's not being given. Because at this point they're all like level 60, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll take all you bitches on. Is there a healer in here? Is that what the dreadnought is? Could one of you heal me? Please? Please? Pretty please? Por favor? Yo, Kupipi! You wanna, like, help me out here? Please? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Mwah, mwah. Lots of love. Did I just hear another aggro? Dragoons, they're not the level 70 ones, right? Because, I hope not. Because that would be unfortunate. Highly. I just fucking 2-hour'd. God damn it, that is not what I wanted to do. Alright, fair enough. Well, hey, I 2-hour'd. Alright. Them's the berries. Hopefully I won't need it for anything. I mean, I probably won't. So, Shantoto. Shantoto melees? I mean, sweet. 428 points of damage with arrows. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, could you fucking heal me, please? I would be super thrilled. And I really am becoming quite perturbed by the fact that you guys aren't healing me until I'm in the orange level here. Slightly perturbed by this. Just a little bit, not a lot. Wow, she actually does do like a lot of damage with level 1 skills. And she hits pretty damn hard, too. I can give her that. Like, I don't think Domina Shantoto actually... No. Domina Shantoto does melee. I think it's just regular Shantoto that doesn't melee. Yep. And even though I realize you can't break the rules by having multiple Shantotos out, could you imagine how amazing of, like, a burn party that would be if you had Shantoto, Shantoto 2, and Domina Shantoto at the same time? That would be baller! Baller, baller. But then again, it would also probably showcase how weak some versions of Shantoto are. So, Yakim! Joachim! What the hell your name is? Do me a solid. Okay. So, apparently I am Death Destroyer of Worlds because I've weapon skilled like 6 times in this fight. Alright, so, totally worth. I know it's being sealed up by some kind of barrier. How strange that I had no idea that would happen. But seriously, could you imagine doing that for the first time, going through this area as a brand new player, having no idea that that was a thing, fighting your way through all of this just to find how, whoopsie! Yeah, you can't actually go through there because there's a barrier in that way. And the only way to get it is to find out that it's blocked off and then find a random Taru somewhere else in here and then run all the hell over God's creation to take all this shit out. Oh boy. Yeah, those are like totally level 70 mobs. I'm really glad that that guy didn't aggro me. I would have been so sad. I do know at the top of the fort at J8. J8. I8. Where is he? HJ8. Oh, I ran in the wrong direction. Okay, I'm actually just supposed to run due north of where I was before. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not as bad. That's actually a very short shot. Fair enough, game. Your point has been made. That point largely being that I'm kind of blind, so, you know, whatever. So, Shantoto. I can dig her. I'm a little sad that she doesn't use, like, the super powerful spells, but then again, if she did, it would be like a Domina Shantoto thing where she would just immediately rip aggro and then die because she has all the HP of a piece of toilet paper. It's good times, as you can tell. Hey, Gojal. What the hell is your name? Sadal Gojal. Gojal. Okay, F invisible. I said F invisible. Huh? You really want Taro into that cave? Ha! Not if I went through all that trouble sealing off the Orc Lord. Especially not now with reinforcements on the way. Best start to stay out of that cave, I say. But you made it this far. I guess I'll give you a chance. Yes. Alrighty then, pass my test and I'll let you in that meanie weenie old cave. I'm going to give you a white orbs, and you are to dip into 4 red portals in the dip into the 4 red pools of Devoy. You'll know the orb is absorbing magic when its color changes. Once you've done, bring it back to me and I'll grade you. Hey, don't worry, as long as nothing unexpected happens, you'll do just fine. I guarantee it. Bona chance. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so. Pink orb when you've gone to 1 pool, red when you have 2, blood orb when you have 3. There's a cursed orb. When you dip in, it curses you, so plan accordingly. Healing Waltz or White Man's Dress like pee-pee. So, Howling Pond, Wailing Pond, Screaming Pond, and Groaning Pond. Wailing Pond. K. Howling Pond. K. Screaming Pond. And Groaning Pond. Pond. Blah, blah, blah. Can I drop down and just walk to some of these? What is the fastest route to this? Probably Groaning Pond. Let me see. Groaning Pond. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, plan out my route here. Let me see. So if I were to drop somehow, I could go to the Groaning Pond first. Then loop my way around. Loop my way around to the Screaming Pond. Then loop-de-doodle my way to the Wailing Pond. Oh, get the Howling Pond, and then do my way around to the Wailing Pond. And then basically have to double back all the way out. Because I don't want to fucking go back to the Monastic Cavern. Do not want. Okay, so, use another Prism Powder. I'm glad I restocked. Alright, so, south. Where's south? That is not south. This is south. Shut up. I know my directions. Okay. So I want to go back to the center area there, see if I can just drop down. If that does, that makes my life about 100 times easier. Otherwise, I have to go back to the Monastic Cavern and fuck that right now. What's up, Dreadnought? How you guys doing today? Fantastic. Great. Kindly just F off forever. That way I never have to deal with you. Kudos. So, Groaning Pond. Great. Fantastic. Also, what the hell is... Oh, that's what the Void is. It used to be, like an elven temple sort of thing, right? And that's their, like, that was the Holy Land where, what, elven monks learned how to do their monkiness stuff. Oh, no. You're not gonna let me drop, you sons of bitches. Can I drop off of this? Please tell me I can drop off of this. Haha! Success! Although I may have just lost my trust. I did not. Good. Thank you for being smarter than World of Warcraft pets. If only barely. So, Groaning Pod, straight up north, in an uncharted part of the map. Neato Petito. And by the way, in case you guys haven't noticed in the last, like, 35 episodes, I think this is episode 35. No, this is episode 36? I don't know. I can't count. But in case you guys haven't noticed, they're real big on having uncharted parts of the map. Things that you don't necessarily see. You have to go exploring to actually find these particular areas. Why? Because they kind of can, I guess. So, Groaning Pond. Cuckoo, ka-choo, 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 choo. Devoy Wasp, how you doing? And yes, one of them is... And going to the last one is going to curse me, so hopefully I need to make sure I'm... Fuck your invisibility. Groaning Pond. Ooh, I actually get a mini cutscene for this. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, Pink Orb, fantastic. Now, I need to, like, loop-de-doodle around to get to the Screaming Pond. Oh, I get it. Groaning, screaming, howling, wailing. So, groaning, like, not in pain. Screaming, in pain. Howling, super pain. Wailing, like, I'm in so much pain, I'm crying. Okay. Got it. Is there anything over here? That just blocked off? That just blocked off everything. Okay. Like, 15-year-old world first freaking secret found. Sure. Okay. So, loop-de-doodle around to where it says 3, then kind of do the curlicue shit. I realize that these explanations make 0 sense. And I offer my sincerest apologies because English is a thing that I can't do all that well. And I hope to fucking God there's nothing that's level 60 around here. I'm gonna be so pissed. But I think that's farther to the... Oh God, I have to walk around Orktown. I have to walk around Orktown. Am I gonna aggro Orktown? I'm gonna aggro everything in Orktown. Fuck that. I have learned my lesson and I'm not doing this shit over again. So, F that. I should have brought 2 freaking stacks of this shit with me. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it through this episode without getting all of it. This may have to be like a 2-parter, guys. I am sorry. I don't want to leave you on like a cliffhanger note here, but, you know, this is some bullshit. Freaking Devoy. Stupid Devoy. Stupid silly pants Devoy. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? Well, I mean, I technically am, but... Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually going the exact wrong way. Because going the wrong way. Because if you look at the map, there's a giant X right there, which means that I actually can't double back around. So I am going to have to do this nice little, like, circuitous. Again, that's like my word of the day, circuitous. It pretty much explains everything about all of these maps in a nutshell. Everything is circuitous. Everything is stupid pants and circuitous. Okay. Hello, Mr. Foot Soldier, good sir. And how are you doing on this wonderful day? At the whaling pond, right? Hawkeye Natbat. Didn't I kill someone like him? Did I not do that? Did I not achieve victory in that particular war? Entirely possible I have not. I don't remember. And I suppose it doesn't matter in the long and short of it. Having said that, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. It couldn't have been... Okay. Just stuck on an invisible texture. Alright. That's cool, game. I see how it is. Mock my jump function, why don't you? I also am not apparently on the main screen. Like, that is the shittiest function of all time. It actually provides... It does no purpose. It's just a visual to look like a jump. And being totally honest, it looks less like someone's jumping and more like someone's, like, picking a child up by the arms. I mean, look at this. Like you're being picked up by the arms by an invisible adult and be like, whee! Let's go play! Let's go play Firefly! No. Firefly, that's not the right one. What's a thing that flies? Spaceman! Whee! Let's go play Spaceman! I don't know where Firefly came from, though I do hear it as an excellent shell. Bow shooter, 4649, or 4246, because I can read. You guys do not con aggro-y stuffs to me. Good. Because if you did, I'd be pissed. Now, Screaming Pond turns it into a red orb. Red orb turns it into a blood orb, and then it turns into a cursed orb, and then it becomes the crimson orb, at which point I can enter the monastic cavern via the wall of banishing. Okay, so that's 2. Now I can run south to the Howling Pond with not too much of a to-do, thank God. And then kind of loop around to the Whaling Pond. And I will give them this, as circuitous as all of this shit is, they do make a point of, again, kind of giving it a certain linearity despite the circuitousness? Circuity? I don't know how to, like, conjugate that. Is that I even use the right word, conjugating that? I mean, a conjugated relationship. I don't, like, I can't English, guys. I can't grammar, okay? But anyway, there's a good route here, even though it's all swirly gigging and stuff. There is a route intended that makes your life easier. Are you guys gonna fight me? You fight? Oh, fucker doodle. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're level like 55. Okay, that's cool. Hey, attack, please. Please attack. Please attack. Please attack. Thank you. Thank you for attacking. I appreciate that. All of a sudden, shit got real loud real quick. Okay, so. Also, Shantoto. What the fuck was that? Okay, so apparently you guys were level 34 and then very suddenly you weren't. Okay. Alright. Also, did it actually use my experience bonus at some point after dying? That one mob? Okay, that's fair. I really can't bitch. I mean, it is actually really unfair. Man, taking a stack of prison powders actually legitimately may not have been enough. I really hope it is, because if not, I'm fucked. like, hardcore fucked. Because there's no way I'm fighting through an army of level 69s as a level 60 monk. Even if I have something OP like Shantoto, and Velatoril, and Joaquin, Joachim? Again, is there, like, a way to figure out how to pronounce these damn names, dude? I'm gonna be on, like, episode 150, and I'm still just gonna be like, I can't fucking understand these names. I'm just gonna call them... Are you... Fuck you! Fuck you, Predator! For real, fuck you! That's when you decide to aggro me? Dick? You made me use a goddamn prism powder, you bastard! Do you understand what's going to happen if I run out of prism powders? I have to leave and start over again because I will freaking die in here, man. F your noise, good sir. F it, I do say. Also, I've been recording for like 36 minutes. Jesus, tap dancing. Blueberry Christ. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Oh, I'm feeling the burn, man. 3 prism powders left. 3 left. I still have 2 of these things to go. And I still have to go through Monastic Cavern. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh. Bastards. Frickin' Devoy. Hi, how's it going, guys? Good? Alright, fantastic. I'll F everything about this zone. Doo-da, doo-da. I can't sing the low notes because I've been talking too much. Believe it or not, I can actually hit those notes that low. But my throat does not want to do the things. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Level 43, 47. And the shitty thing is that they're guarded by, like, level 45 mobs. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great. They're guarded by level 45 mobs. Yippee skippy. But they're, like, level 60 mobs all around there, which means I gotta do the thing immediately afterwards. Okay. It's clouded. And I know there's gonna be level fucking 60 things. So I may as well use this. I got 2 prism powders left. Next time, bring 2 stacks. Just to be safe. Remember the days in which you actually had to rely upon an alchemist to get these things and you'd have to pay exorbitant fees? Those were memories, weren't they? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now the cursed orb means that I actually get cursed, which means it, like, F's up my, what am I trying to say? It F's up my health and my actual run speed. However, Hoopipi can actually decurse me, which is great. I walked past the thing I need to get to. Okay. So yeah. Swirly doodle around here, get to the whaling pond. Aggro something that hopefully won't one-shot me. Get decursed. Use another prism powder. I'm actually not gonna have enough prism powders. That is the biggest piss off. I won't have enough prism powders, guys. I'm not gonna have enough to actually get through everything, because that will give me enough prism powders to get to the Monastic Cavern, but I won't have enough prism powders to get through the Monastic Cavern. All because that stupid frickin' whatever it was attacked me. I mean, again, it's also my fault for lack of planning, but I thought 12 would have been enough, you know, to make 4 trips, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I figured it would have been like 10 trips at the most, so I was giving myself a little bit of slack, but apparently not enough because, you know, aggro radiuses are stupid. Now, watch. There were actually, like, no level 60 mobs around here. Nothing that aggro. Wouldn't that be the funniest thing ever? If I actually would have had enough to get through this, but because I decided to play it safe for once. Sigh. Just spare me this. At least tell me they're... Nope, these are level 20s. I'm actually, like, genuinely a little bit bothered by that. Oh yeah, no, of course they're not going to have, like, level 60 mobs. This is right outside the entrance. Fuck. Of course I didn't need this. Oh, come on, man. Whatever. I tried. Can't blame me. I mean, you can, but don't. But luckily enough, since I am right near the entrance, I can actually port out. Actually, I can. Hopefully, I might be able to port out to, Is there a survival guide in Sandoria somewhere? There's one in northern Sandoria, isn't there? I have been cursedeth. So. Go pee-pee, curse me. There we go. Okay. So, thank you for the decurse. I'm going to fight this. All y'all need to heal me. Quick. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Heal me! Heal me, please! Please. Need heals, please. PST with offer. Okay. So you know what? F this. I already have the key item. I think. I do have the key item, right? I don't have to, like, leave and come back. No, I do have the cursed orb. Thank you! So I'm gonna just run back. Wait, where does section 1 of the monastic cavern take me? Where the hell does that go? Actually, you know what? I don't want to find that out just yet, because it's just going to end badly. So I'm probably going to port back to, I'm actually going to port back to Relude Gardens. I'm actually going to port to northern Sandoria, because I know there's a survival guide. I'm going the wrong way. Port back to northern Sandoria, so that way I can get the survival guide there that I apparently never got. And I don't know why I never got. I probably didn't realize. No, I remember why I didn't get it, because I didn't realize survival guides were actually, like, important. I just thought that they were just there for some reason. I didn't realize that they were actually basically, like, on-the-field teleports. Otherwise, I'd have gotten that shit quick. And I'm going to have to get those in main areas as well. Hello, Kultara! And wondrous people. Aelin. Aelin. Wow, he has 5 trusts. Okay, this dude knows his shit. Yeah. I say that with a little bit of facetiousness, because clearly that just means that they've been playing longer than I have, and hopefully know their shit. Teleportation assistance. Juno, Runflower. Yeah, I actually did not get it in poop muffins. Okay, so Relude Gardens, yes please and thank you. Up and away. Yay, it's free. Fantastic, everyone found. Apparently there are Mog tablets spread around the world. If all of them are found, then it's free for like 2 or 3 in-game days, or actual real-life days. I don't even know. So, this is how this sweet-ass teleportation network works. Once the home point spawns in, let's home point to Sandoria. And again, we're going to northern Sandoria. Northern Sandoria, exit. There is a survival guide in the vicinity that I never grabbed because fail fish me and all that good stuff. I grab that survival point. Go to Port Sandoria to the curio vendor, get like 2 stacks of prison powders because fuck this noise. In fact, I may just buy like 2 or 3 stacks of prison powders. F it. F everything. Survival guide. There we go. Okay, is there a curio vendor somewhere in Juno that I'm not aware of? If that's the case, like, sweet. I could have just gone there instead. And this is the great thing about modern-day Final Fantasy XI, that I fucked up this royally. But I still managed to just easily and conveniently port back town to get myself the prison powders I need in order to actually succeed, because otherwise that would have been a rage quit, just I'm going to have to suicide myself and spend another 20 minutes running there. Maybe that ruins the point of the game, I don't know, but at least I can experience it. Look, I'm a scrub, okay? I'm a scrub. What do you want from me? So we're gonna buy like another fucking stack of those. And we're gonna buy a stack of silent oils. Just because. Actually, you know what? I only have... How many do I have left? 2. I'm just gonna just make a second full stack of prison powders, because F everything about this. 10? Yes. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go back to northern Sandoria. We're just gonna immediately port. Travel to... Exit, yes please. Yay! Survival guides! I bow before your greatness. But yeah, we're like 42 minutes. I really need to move this box. I've been using it to like prop my legs up, but I haven't been propping my legs up, so I keep kicking it. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. If you can, my sincerest apologies. My up. I've now devolved to the point where I'm just making random noises and not actually even using words. I think that's the point where maybe I should take another break and maybe eat some actual lunch with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. You know what I mean? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are the best. If you disagree with me, you either have some sort of allergy to peanut butter and or jelly, or maybe bread, at which point I can 100% understand. I respect that. Or you just don't like them, which I can also respect, but at the same time, you are out of your fucking mind. My dad hates peanut butter. I don't understand why. I just, like, he calls it baby poop. And I mean, at that point, okay, I can kind of... Well, someone fucking died. That's the exit. So, what have we... Why do we fall, Master Wayne? So, let's go ahead, respawn all of our people. Go all the way fuck back to Taru Man. So I can get this thingy... So I can do the things with the stuff. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Living large, people, living large. Go big or go home and all that stuff. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm literally just quoting random, fairly mimetic catchphrases that actually serve zero purpose. What did I just do? No. I don't want to trust shit. I mean, I already don't. Is there a faster way around here? Oh, actually, wait a minute. There is a faster way. If I go south to where the whaling pond is, and then kind of like loop-de-doodle my way around. So no, that's actually the long way. I took the long way last time by kind of going north and then looping my way south. I can actually go the way I've been going. And that actually, I think I don't cut my way. I think I don't actually cut through as many level 60 mobs as I did beforehand. And I kind of, do I avoid... Oh, and the funny thing is I actually avoid, like, evil level 60 land altogether. Son of a bitch! 2 may have actually been enough. Ah! Okay. Fair enough. But again, better safe than sorry. Better to have 2 stacks than 2 in total. Because I'm telling you right now, again, I'm not fighting my way through a legion of level 65 mobs. My trusts are awesome, but I am not. They can only carry me so hard. So travel south, loop-de-doodle around, and then I can actually hit the whaling pond-a-majig. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, good. I don't trust myself. The mini-map, you know, shines true, but my sense of direction is still universally, like, not so great. So, how are you wonderful guys doing today? Well, I hope? I'm actually not talking to the orcs for once. I'm actually talking to you out there in TV land. Because this is going to be a bit of a long walk, my friends. It's going to be a bit of a long walk. Not as long as it was before, because this time I actually found a shorter way of getting there rather than... Remember what I was saying before about it being a stupid, bullshit, circuitous route? Well, that's because I'm an idiot and I was looking the wrong way. You know. Them's the berries. And again, this is just one of the 3 areas I need to go to get level 65. Could you imagine doing this? And you know, the olden days of yore, in which you actually had to get a group of people, or you just had to have a whole shitload of sneaking invis powders. Yeah, that was good times. Or trying to get through that level 60 area to actually touch the thingamajig. Usually that was like pretty much a guaranteed suicide, or you would have to have something with re-raise on it. Well, yeah, you would probably have to have re-raise. You would have to hit the thing, run far enough away that you would aggro them all, find a relatively safe place to die so you wouldn't aggro them again, and then wait like 5 minutes. Well, actually, no, you'd have to respawn, immediately use a prison powder, and then wait 5 minutes to try and heal up. Hope that the silence, or hope that the prison powder didn't wear off before your you know, weakness wore off. And then, well, actually, no, I don't think you'd be able to actually even use the cavern wall if you aggroed, right? Or maybe it would actually work and you could run through before you died. I don't really remember anymore. I just remember it being a bitch. And again, I only did it once back in the old days of yore. You really only had to do it once back in the old days of yore, but fuck that. Please, items. Prison powder, por favor. So yeah, let's do this run again. Hello, Orcish Gladiators, my level 44 homies. So this is basically Crawler's Nest, but it's in Devoid this time. And again, I mean, they did reuse a lot of assets because it was 2002, you only had so many assets to use, so, you know, this is just another, you know, icky earthen cave in the middle of Devoid somewhere, whereas Crawler's Nest was just icky earthen cave at the end of Rolandberry Fields. Rolandberry Fields forever. Or however I was trying to remember the melody to Strawberry Fields. I used to listen to that song all the time when I was a kid. My family was a huge Beatles fan. And I am too, for the most part. I mean, you know, the Beatles have a pretty good discography, though it kind of got fucking weird towards the end. But then again, most long-running bands have a tendency to experiment towards the end. And I'm sure they experimented heartily with various psychotropics. Because have you listened to fucking Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Gau Deba, or whatever the hell it was they were saying? Or I Am the Walrus, Cuckoo Cachoo? Sure, okay. I mean, I could be the walrus. I still have to bum a ride to work. Points if you actually get that reference. I mean, I got the reference wrong, but points if you get it all the same. Okay, so run south. Immediately start casting trusts before my screen even loads, because apparently that's a thing you can do. Go, gadget lag. What's up, guys? How you doing? Good? Thanks. Pop another prism powder, because F everything about that noise up in that business. What do you mean? F yourself. There we go. Much better. Give me those trusts, please, so I do not die. I don't know what the hell I'm singing, I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot more sing-songy bullshit, and it's frankly kind of irritating me, let alone you guys listening, so I offer my apologies for that. Okay, so... Pop that prison powder? No, I wouldn't have had enough. Alright, good to know. Fantastic to know that I still would not have had enough, so my detour was in fact still worth it. Even though I could have just prevented the detour by taking a second stack with me in the first place. Shut up, I know. Oh my god. Did you see that half a second where I actually saw, like, Valenarol's face from the inside of his skull? That's the shit out of nightmares, man. I understand, again, it's kind of, you know, the screen is... No, I don't want to cast more trust, my friend. I understand you're kind of, like, clipping through his model and all that kind of stuff, but that shit is weird. It's like the stuff in nightmares every time that happens. Okay. Hey, Shantoto 2! Woot woot. Okay, so, Sadal, what you got for me? Hey, you made it back in one piece? Good, good! Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing. If an herb turns totally red, it gets cursed. My bad. Where's, like, a punch gift when you need it? Wait a second. Isn't that a cursed orb you have there? Well, I guess all well that ends well. It's about Taro all the power you'll need, methinks. Let me give it to the Berry Disruption spells it so very much deserves. This dude's fucking weird. He's like the warlock of Final Fantasy XI. Do they exist? Do necromancers exist in this game? Into a crimson orb. And there you go. Take that crimson orb and stick it into that barrier. Should just trap the thing long enough for you to go in. Take care and don't let the orcs get it. Then off you go. Good luck. He just did a freaking happy dance for me. That's awesome. Also, you're a dick. You're still a dick. I would just like to take a moment to say that. You're kind of a dick. You could have just given me the orb to start with. Or maybe you couldn't have. I don't know, but you're just a little tiny Taru dick. That's a sentence that can be taken out of context very easily. Alright, so, moving on. I go to Monastic Cavern, yeah? Zone into Monastic Cavern. You're invisible. Let me use it, please. Bap. And the cool thing about the Crimson Orb is that it'll allow anyone passage into this for a short period of time. So if I were to, like, help a newbie through here, to get their level 60 quest and they didn't do the Crimson Orb shit, I could actually open the orb for them and they could run through, so that way they wouldn't have to go through all that shit the way I did. Lolly golly, what a day. So, now I'm in Monastic Cavern. Hug the left wall and proceed to the southwest corner of J6. Careful with the True Sight Orc and M that lurks in this room, mainly along the east walls. Activate the question mark to receive your Orcus quest. Do not drop down the ledge to get the question mark that's along the western wall. Okay. Hi! Hi, random person! It's along the western wall. Okay. So, what we gonna do is, I guess someone's doing the same quest. Hi, how you doing? Taruski Walker. Hello, good sir! How are you doing on this wonderful day? So, okay. We hug the left wall and proceed to the southwest corner of J6. J... Is that J? J. Okay, so it's the little, like, pseudo ball sack looking thing up there. Okay. So don't go down the corner, McJig. The corner, McJig, I don't know what that means. It said hug the left wall. Don't go down the, don't go down the cliff. Because that will lock you out. Sad face abounds. Southwest corner of J6. All of this shit is like level 70. Son of a butter biscuit. So don't go down. Don't drop. Don't drop it like it's hot. In fact, that's a very bad thing. That is the exact opposite of what you want it to do. Oh. That's the... Okay, I get it. I get it. There's the question mark. Orcus Crest. There you go. Fantastic, bitches. I actually got the freaking Orcus quest, or Orcus Crest. The Quad of Crest obviously requires a Silver Bell, Coruscant Rosary, Black Manatee Necklace. I have to do the Magicite quest, etc., etc. You need Sneak, but not Invisible. This is the one, well, honestly, probably the Devoy one sucks the most because you have to do all of that stuff beforehand, and realistically, you don't really need that Crimson Orb until you do this level 60 quest. God damn it, why are these names so... Words, man, words, Alright, so I'm already hitting the hour mark, so we're probably going to have to continue the rest of the level 60 stuff, or the 60 limit break, in the following episode. I'm so sorry to leave it on a quote-unquote cliffhanger. But anyway, if you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you want to send hate mail, groovy, go for it. Believe me, I would understand completely, and you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time. Peace out. Yo.